got. If you ain't got Jesus, you ain't nothing but an educated fool. Do I have some witnesses here? Solomon said you need wisdom, a divine wisdom that only God can give. And James made it even plainer. He said, if any man lacketh wisdom, let him ask God. Wisdom is simply having common sense, knowing that I'm in need of something and too foolish to ask for help. Do I have some witnesses? So we got to, first of all, confide in the Lord. Second of all, we got to conform to the Lord. Thirdly, we got to consider the Lord. Why you see that preacher right here? Solomon says, in all your ways, acknowledge him. We got to allow God to come in to the equation. Do I have some witnesses? And when we include God in the equations, in other words, I need to first of all consider what God thinks over what I think. So many times we get ourselves in trouble simply because we don't consider God's ways. But he says in all of your ways, acknowledge him. It means to consider God. Let him in on the equation because he is omniscient. In other words, he's an all-knowing God. He knows better than you know about your condition. Do I have some witnesses in this house? So brothers and sisters, I don't know who I'm talking to, but the moment you consider God and respect him for who he is and understand that he got supernatural power that can do supernatural things in your life, and when you call on him, talk to me somebody, God knows how to show up and when to show up and what to do when he show up. Am I talking to anybody that's trying to make a step in the right direction? The Lord must be first in our life. Am I helping anybody in this house today? You may have made a whole lot of mistakes in the past, but don't worry, your past is designed to help to move you into your future. Do I have some witnesses? So brothers and sisters, Solomon says, in all of your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your path. Do I have some witnesses here? So as I get ready to bid you farewell, I just want to close today by telling somebody to make a step in the right direction. How you do it, preacher? First of all, you got to confide in the Lord. You got to put your trust in him. No matter how bad it looks, I still got confidence that when mama said he may not come when I want him, but I found out he's an on-time God. I found out when my burdens get heavy. I found out when my friends get few. I can confide in God simply because every day of this life I'm being conformed back into his image. He's doing a work on me. Anybody here don't mind God Young people, David said, the steps of a good man are ordered by God. Ask God to order your steps. Ask God which direction you need to go in. Quit putting your confidence in your fair weather friend, because I found out folks sure will. Anybody here? No folk will let you down. I've been down that road with some folk that I thought had my back, but when push came to shove, they let me down. Anybody here found out ain't no secret what God can do, what he's done for others. God will. Oh, shucks here. I said God will. Anybody here want to take a step in the right direction? Can you take a self-inventory of your life? See, you made some bad decisions, made some bad choices, but thanks be to God who gives us the victory over our sin. I'm so glad. Oh, shucks, I feel pretty good. Anybody here tried the Lord? Anybody here know he will make a way somehow? If you trust him and don't deny, God will provide for you. Anybody here tried the man? If you tried him, stand on your feet. Let somebody know. Preacher, I made some bad choices, but today I must take a step in the right direction. I'm confident that God will show up. And how many know when he show up, what'll happen? He'll show out. Won't he do it? Say yeah. Oh, shuck, anybody. I'm about to get happy here. God will. Won't he work it out? I tried him for myself, and I know he will. I said I know he will. Anybody know he will? Say yeah. Say yeah. Won't he do it? How you know, preacher? One Friday evening, they hung him high, stretched him wide, put nails in his hand, rivets in his feet, dropped him low, and he died. Anybody know he died? But I'm so glad. I said I'm so glad. Trouble don't last always. I stopped by to tell you, Jesus took a step in the right direction. He got up with all power. Anybody here know he got all power? Say yeah. Say yeah. Oh, shuck here. I'm so glad I got my hand in Jesus. He got control of my life. I refuse to not to acknowledge him, but in everything I do, I said, Lord, if it's your will, Lord, if it's your will. Anybody here? Anybody here? Anybody? Anybody? Gonna take a step in the right direction. You gotta confide. You gotta conform. You gotta consider and allow him to control. He will. Anybody know he will? Have you tried? Don't fool me now. Won't he work it out? Won't he fix it? Somebody know he will. He'll do it. If you trust him, he will make everything all right. You got to make a step in the right direction. If you're here today and you've been traveling down the wrong road, today is a good day. You can make a step in the right direction. You can come back today and say, Lord, I made some mistakes, but I want to make a step in the right direction. Admit to him that you need him. He'll come to your rescue. And if you're here today, you can come. Latter Christian Experience, candidate for baptism. You want to join this church, you can come. God will see you through. But you got to trust him. You've been doing things your way. But now you want to do it God's way. Can you trust him today? If you need special prayer, why don't you come? Step out.